Hi there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Yes, today we are doing another self-care Sunday. Doesn't mean I'm going to post this video on Sunday, but right now it's Sunday for me and I just deep conditioned my hair, put in a hair mask, and masked my face, and I want to go through my nighttime skincare routine with you and then show you some products I picked up for Black Friday at Skinstore. I also got a huge sample bag, so I wanted to share what I got with my purchase. So I showered, I put on an exfoliating mask and rinsed it off. I used the Oskaya Renaissance mask. This is the Nutra Active Brightening and Resurfacing mask that I've been using for quite a few months, and it is taking quite a while to go through, using it once a week. It is a exfoliating mask, I believe several different types of acids in here. And this is fairly moisturizing. You can see it's very shiny. It's on like a balmy, oily kind of side. And when you rub it in, it turns white. I've been enjoying it. I like that it doesn't over irritate my skin or like make it heat up or anything like that, like some exfoliating masks do. So it's fairly comfortable. You just don't want to leave it on forever, even though it's not irritating your skin. So I wanted to start with bare face, all washed, and then we'll talk about what I got in the mail recently for Black Friday. So let's start with, so after I shower, if you don't put on skincare right away while your skin is still kind of damp, I've learned from some of you guys, this is when you use a mist to kind of re-wet your skin. And then it helps kind of trap in the moisture when you put on your hyaluronic acid serum and stuff like that. So I'm using the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Moisturizing Facial Mist Hydrating Accelerator. I cannot talk right now. This kind of smells like lavender, which I don't really love, but it feels moisturizing. It feels like it's more than just water. So I just re-wet my skin. Now I'm going in with my First Care Activating Serum from Sulwhasoo. This guy I just repurchased at Sephora, used 2 pumps. It's a very much a hydrating toner slash essence. It's really light and it just kind of sets up your skin in a really nice way. They always reformulate this guy. It used to be Activating Serum EX. I think I prefer that one a little bit better. This one's still good. It's not quite the same feeling as what I experienced in older versions of this product, but I still like it. I still use it almost every day. Then let's jump into my hyaluronic acid serum from Lyra Clinical, the Bio Hydra Fusion Infusion with PSC. This is like a super plumper hyaluronic acid serum. It's like really juices up your skin in terms of plumping everything up. It works really well. Whew, so good. I move pretty quickly through my skincare, so we're going to get done with the nighttime routine pretty quickly. Let's see. So I have some beauty drops. So these two, you might think, well, isn't there hyaluronic acid in the First Care? There is, but I like to double up. You don't have to, though. And then this guy is like a heavier hydrating oil step, and it's not really an oil, it's like a thicker serum. This is from Future Cosmetics Boutique Beauty Drops #1. A really small bottle that I'm trying out. And if I just want to make sure everything's locked in, especially at nighttime, I like to put this on just a couple drops. I think it kind of keeps everything from evaporating. It's just a little bit thicker. And then I do like an eye cream as well, but I'm going to use some eye patches and then I'll do the eye cream. So I'm just going to go into my moisturizer and that will be it. Biologique Recherche Cream Dermaperfante. This is the one for acne skin. It's like pudding. It's reformulated. I don't like it that much. As much as I used to like the old formula, but I'm not hating it either. I think I did a whole video on like BR updates and reformulations, and I was really sad that this has been reformulated. I'm still really sad, but as I've been using it, I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable using this on a daily basis at night and during the daytime, whereas the original version, it was so much more creamy that I felt like I had to be a little bit more careful with not overdoing it because I was like nervous that I was going to break out. So I guess in terms of like when you want like an acne moisturizer, you want it to be lightweight and gel-like and not worry about breakouts. But I kind of like that about the old version, that it was really nourishing. It's just you have to use it sparingly. So with this one, I can be a little bit more free with the formula. So I'm not hating it, I'm using it, but I'm noticing some changes with my skin, so I don't know if it's a combination of using this new formula plus some other new things. I feel like my skin is going through a purging period, but we'll get into that more when I talk about what I picked up during the Skinstore sale. I've been noticing, you know, a little bit more whiteheads, those like hard white things that you feel coming off your face when you rub. So that's been fun. Anyway, so I'm gonna put on my eye patches while we chat. It's just, I pulled this out of the fridge, so it's a little bit damp. This is from Yes Style, the Jejun Green Tea eye gel patch. I don't use these very often because I find like they're really slimy. They do a good job, like a temporary boost. Some people use these kind of things every single day before they put on their makeup, before they put on their concealer. I just find that they slide down so easily, so I get kind of annoyed with them. Ugh, that feels so cooling right now. This is probably something you would use in the morning, but I don't know. I use it at night because it feels so good. Ooh, that cool moisture. What I don't like about this one is the little green tea pieces come off on your face. I don't love that, but you know, just take a look in the mirror before you go anywhere when you take these off. So let's talk about what I picked up in my haul. Basically, they're all repurchases of larger sizes of products I've already tried, and then a new makeup product, a mascara. So starting with the cleanser that I picked up, IS Clinical Cleansing Complex. I got the 6-ounce size, and I have been using this little guy that I got this. So when I picked up my BR purchases, I also picked up a small one of this, 20% off. So I've been using it for a few weeks now, not like every time I wash my face because it is rather like deep cleansing. It's like a very simple gel cleanser that's very effective. I use it as a second step after my oil cleanser, and I find that it cleans it very well. So I bought the large size here, and it's not like I need a ton of cleansers in my collection. I've still repurchased my Jordan Samuel cleansers for Black Friday as well, but I wanted to add this into my rotation when I want a really deep clean, and I'm finding I'm wanting, every time I do a makeup video or wear a lot of makeup, I'm finding that I really want to use this in my, make sure all my makeup is removed. I've been wanting to really use this, but I don't know if it's this product that's kind of making my skin really purge and just get a lot of little gritty whiteheads coming out, which I find to be strange. I'm not sure it's a combination of this and I don't know, maybe I've been, my once a week retinol is like kicking in as well, plus the exfoliating mask. Maybe adding this to the routine is making things purge a little bit. I'm not really sure. I've been using, yeah, so, or maybe it's the new Cream Dermo Purifiante is a little bit richer than I think it is, making me break out. I have no idea. Maybe it's too much hyaluronic acid. I don't know. I have kind of switched things up with my routine. Maybe it's this guy. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, so when you guys are trying a bunch of new skincare all at once, it can be really hard to pinpoint because you don't know what's going on because you have all this new stuff happening. So anyways, I picked this up. I'll incorporate it in my routine. I pretty much used half of this already, so this is I've used like an ounce of product already, and I have been liking it. So let's talk about like the Black Friday discount that I got. So on Skinstore, it says $44, and I got this for $33. So $10 off, or $33.50 actually. So that's a good amount of money off. And then I got an additional, all off my order, I got additional like almost $9 off my order. So this to me was a no-brainer to pick up the large size. Then I got the large size of the Junkay mask, the bio lifting mask. And I have been really liking the small version I've been trying out. This is 50 mLs, 1.7 ounces. I got this for $127. Full price, this is $165 on Skinstore. So to me, no brainer to pick this up because I have been really liking it. I did hear that, so there's some like beauty texting programs that you sign up for through your phone number. I think it's like a free gift Friday. Someone watched my video that was just on this mask, and they were like, "Oh, I just got this for $10 on the free gift Friday." Like they got this size for $10. Like there are some like beauty subscription email text things that if you get involved with, they will text you and like immediately you gotta sign in, get the free gift, and then it will sell out. If you get lucky, you can get stuff like this for $10. I didn't look at the message and missed out on getting this for basically for free. I really like this mask, so I've been using this travel size. I've used quite a bit of it, and I used it last night actually. I've been using it like once a week. I can really feel the firming effect with it, and it absorbs into the skin. It doesn't stay juicy or anything. I leave it on overnight. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but that's what I do because I just feel like it absorbs into my skin. I use it as like a moisturizer replacement, and I've been loving it, so I got the big one. I think it's well worth it. But you are only supposed to leave it, well actually it says leave on at 10 or 15 minutes, or you can leave on overnight. Hopefully that's not contributing to my breakouts. Another product I picked up from this little haul is the Medicaid Crystal Retinol 1. Here is the box. This is a over-the-counter retinol cream. They have a lot of different levels. And I didn't mean to get number 1 because I actually have number 6, and I think I just put the wrong one in my cart for whatever reason. Maybe because they were out of 6 and I just wasn't paying attention. But this product I was using like 2 to 3 times a week, and it was making my skin peel after basically after I got through my first bottle. Towards the end, my skin started peeling, so I was like, oh, I gotta cut back. So now I use it once a week. Don't have any peeling. But I'm wondering if I start using the 1, which is what I probably should have started with, if I can use it more often, and then it might be a little bit more effective. This is something you want to use. Some people use retinol only in the winter when there's less sun, or they're outside less often. Always want to use a sunscreen when you use something like this, but I'm happy to try out the 1. I don't know the percentage of retinol off the top of my head, But the price for this, I got it for $35. So as you go up though, the price does increase. So I think the 6 is more than the 1. But the 1 is normally $49 and I got it for $34. So that's a huge decrease. But the 1, let's see if I can. The 1 is 0.01%, the weakest. So the Crystal Retinol 6 is normally $77. So it goes from the 1, which is $49, the 6 is $77, and the 6 has 0.06% retinol. I imagine the 3 has 0.03%. Actually, they're out of a lot of Medicaid right now on Skinstore. They only have the 1, so I'm not surprised that's what I got. Anyways, so that is exciting. I'll show you the texture of the 6 real quick. It's a yellow retinol, which is pretty typical for over the counter. And the texture is lovely. It spreads really easy. I only really need like 1 pump for the whole face. You don't have to put it over your whole face if you don't want to, just certain areas. You can put it on your neck, although I don't think they recommend the neck. But, you know, definitely you can put it on your chest, wherever you have like lines, age spots, anywhere you want cells to turn over. Just know that your neck is a little bit more sensitive. So you just want to be careful. I just put it right there so I don't waste it. But it's a nice texture. I really like this brand. I used to only be able to order it through like the British retailers, but I'm glad we can get it over here in the States a lot more quickly. And there's the sales on Skinstore are really plentiful and often. Like right now, as I'm looking, they have a late night sale that's 25% off. I don't know as far as like how many brands it applies to, but it's part of the Look Fantastic group now, which always has sales all the time. So it's pretty exciting. They don't carry like every brand, but if they do have some brands that you love, you may want to check them out pretty constantly. Junkay mascara, I've heard so many good things about. That's really expensive, and I wanted to get it like super on sale. So this is the Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara in black. 9 grams, 0.32 ounces. And this has basically peptides that help build stronger, longer lashes, and you apply it like a normal mascara with continuous use. Natural lashes appear longer and fuller. So I need all the help I can get in the lengthening department. I have like no lashes, and I've always heard like really good things about this mascara. I got it for $55, and yeah, it's normally $72. $55 is still like a ton of money. I think this is even more than I spent on the Sicily mascara, which was a disappointment for me. But this, so I've tried like twice. I'll show you the brush, and I'll continue to show you what this is like in videos and give you like my full thoughts on it. But this is the wand, which is not like super impressive. It's a pretty standard wand. I did find that the bristles are really close together, so I felt like it was a little bit hard to like get in there in between my lashes, but it was pretty decent. The only thing I noticed with this that I didn't love is the flaking that was happening, and then I was getting like black streaks under my eyes. So I don't love that. So continued thoughts on this one. Also, if this is supposed to lengthen my lashes, I can't just use it twice and be like, yeah, it's amazing. So I'll have to continue to use it to see if I notice anything. But I will say I'm using a lash lengthening serum right now separately from this, my Rapid Lash. So we'll see. I mean, I know like what the Rapid Lash can do, which is not a lot. It grows my eyelashes a little bit. Let's see if this goes even farther. So that's what I picked up, but I'll show you this giant gift with purchase that I got. The value says over $200. This is our promotion during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I got this really nice bag. It's not real leather or anything, but it says Skinstore on it. It's very plain black. It's pretty large, good size, like good for makeup or skincare, whatever. And it's got a nice zipper. And there's so much good stuff in here and brands that I have been wanting to try, so I'm pretty stoked to get this all for free. Now, I did spend like $250 on this order on 4 things, but the fact that they threw this in, always a bonus. So I got a fragrance sample card, but it looks like this has candles on it from Glass House, and it's just like a little sniffy sniff kind of deal, and I liked the Hamptons and I'll Take Manhattan the best. I'm not going to go out and buy these because they weren't that great, but those are my favorites of the ones that I smelled of this company, which I've never heard of. So that's kind of fun. I got a SkinCeuticals special sample, which is like premium glycolic 10 renew overnight. So this is like something I would have to be careful about trying. I've tried a few other SkinCeutical samples like this. Improvement in radiance, skin texture, skin tone. So because of the 10% glycolic, I would have to use this on a night that I'm not exfoliating otherwise. So that's cool though. I don't think I've tried the vitamin C yet, which I really wanted to try. I just hate how expensive this brand is, but cool like that they sent me a sample. There's some 2 really large size products in here that I was like, oh, okay. Now I wish this was a sunscreen, but it's a hand cream. This is from the brand Elta MD Skincare, known for their sunscreens. But I got a So Silky hand cream, and this is 2 ounces, 59 grams. I mean, this is pretty large. 12-hour moisturizer. Enhances skin luminosity against urban pollution, brightens appearance of skin tone, reduces the appearance of skin discolorations. So I was going to put this in my mom's stocking, but I remembered I actually am already giving her a hand cream as a separate gift. So I didn't want to overwhelm her with hand cream, so I'm going to try it out with you guys right now. I am definitely not a hand cream user. I definitely forget about using hand cream unless my hands are super dry. Oh, this expires in April. So this doesn't even last like 6 months. That's kind of a bummer. I don't know if they're sending me old products, but this doesn't even last 6 months, so I'm glad I'm opening it. Don't you love that when you actually pay attention? I don't know that this expires, like, once you open it, how long it lasts, doesn't say. But it does have an expiration date of April 2022. Anyway, this is what it's like. I'm gonna rub that in. Ooh. So silky hand cream. This does feel really good. It doesn't smell really good. It says oil-free, which I guess people are complaining about that claim oil-free these days and filing lawsuits. Big companies. Okay. I did not need to apply that much. That was a big squirt of hand cream. It doesn't have fragrance, which a lot of people love because, you know, hands near your face, you can smell it. It can be irritating. Enhances skin luminosity. Do you see the glow in my hands? I don't think that glow is gonna last, but I see a shine. This is actually pretty nice. I like the small size, good for the purse, good for on the go. Okay, not bad. I'm not gonna complain about a nice full-size hand cream. The other large size thing that I got is a hand sanitizer, which comes in a very different format, and it looks like it's made in Korea. This is Soon Skincare Never Too Soon hand sanitizer. Grapefruit scent with moisturizing aloe. 50 mils. How cute is this packaging? It has alcohol, water, glycerin. I just want to make sure it does have some sanitizing component in here. It does have a seal, which is always good. This looks like a sunscreen and not a hand sanitizer, but I'm happy to have another hand sanitizer. So this looks like typical gel, very watery hand sanitizer. When I just put lotion on my hands, should have done this the opposite way. It smells like alcohol. If you don't love that scent, this is not going to be for you, but okay, so once the alcohol dies down, I'm smelling a little bit of the grapefruit scent that this is supposed to have. Like barely. Might have a little bit of a stuffy nose though. It's not overwhelming. I mostly smell alcohol, but you know, kind of cool packaging. Another stick in your purse is going to be a good combo to have. Alright, so I am going to take these off. I feel like they're pretty much dried out, and I'm going to put on my eye cream, my Biologique Recherche Cream Contour You et Livres by Fixing, and this has the cooling metal tip. I keep this one in the fridge, but I have to say keeping it in the fridge kind of makes it a little bit too cold and a little bit hard to spread the product on the metal tip, but so it's not really necessary. It's the metal tip is cooling without it being in the fridge, but it just kind of helps with puffiness. Alright, I'm going to finish up on these samples because they're pretty fun. And I think, like, I don't know if this is like a competition thing. We want to give out good products. I think it's very smart if like Dermstore and Skinstore and all the other like websites are competing. I love a free sample. I know some people don't like samples. Honestly, it's a great time to try out really expensive brands or just get stuff for travel, like a body wash. So this is Molson Brown London Orange and Bergamot Bath and Shower Gel. You can use this at home. You can use this in your bath. Run it under some water. You'll get some bubbles out of it. I love this brand for bath. My boyfriend loves the scent of all their stuff. The shampoos, the body washes, although I use the body wash. He doesn't really like body wash. He likes bars. But he likes the scent of their stuff a lot. And some hotels have this, Molson Brown. It's a great fragrance brand. It's from the UK. I think it's cool, and I don't know if I've ever had this particular scent of shower gel, but it looks very pretty. So I will stick that in my toiletry bag for when I travel, because sometimes when you go to hotels, the soap that they have is not good, so I like to bring my own. Another really cool product that has a big box, but it's actually a pretty small sample. Strivectin Advanced Retinol Nightly Renewal Moisturizer Night with an IA114. I don't know what that is. I'm a little bit scared to try a retinol sample. I know a lot of companies come out with retinol things because it's so popular. But I will have to let you know about this if I ever get around to trying it. I know it's really hard to do videos, honestly, on samples. I can tell you like what it looks like, the texture, the smell, but I can't really tell you if it works too much usually with a sample, but kind of cool colors, very shiny. And I mean, this seems like a good amount of product. But I don't know how it's going to affect my current routine. I got so much in this bag, you guys. I mean, it's pretty insane. Okay. This guy, I think is like a very key product from Dermatologica, Daily Microfoliant. This is a physical micro exfoliating powder, and first time I got a facial, she recommended that I get the large size of this, and I don't have it anymore because I don't really use physical exfoliators because my skin, I like chemical gentle ones better. because my skin doesn't like physical touch exfoliation. Here we are. Okay. Has a little hole. You shake this out. It's literally like rice powder. You add water, and it has like little grains, and it exfoliates your face. To me, it doesn't. Physical exfoliation doesn't really work for me unless I'm using like a microfiber towel. Then I really notice a difference. This is a pretty cool product if you do like, you prefer a physical exfoliation or you just like to include it in your routine. You can literally add it to any cleanser or you can just mix it with water and it works pretty well. Alright, let's talk about like expensive brands included in the set. Dr. Brandt is included in here. This is the Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. Comes with this interesting little cap. Oh, an unexpected peach color. I think it's kind of crusty. Okay. I think it, I don't know, is this old? So some of it's kind of dried up, like this. I don't want that under my eye, but it feels very moisturizing when it's all smooth. Interesting. I don't know what this product is about. After your eye moisturizer, warm a tiny amount between fingers and gently pat directly on bags and dark circles. Use alone or under makeup. Let dry. For best results, let dry in between applications. Reapply as needed. Literally, like, it doesn't really moisturize your under eye. It's just for depuffing. Interesting. Should I use this right now? I'm not going to use it right now. I'm a little bit scared by it, but that is an interesting product I have never tried. This is Skin Medica, a very expensive brand available at Dermstore. TNS Eye Repair. I've heard of this TNS line. I think it's, I don't know much about it besides the cost. This feels very rich, but not too rich. Like it's going to absorb well into the skin. Interesting. I feel like for an eye sample, like anytime you get an eye product, like this is actually a lot for an eye cream. Like you can make this sample last you a long time. It feels good. Doesn't smell like anything. Anytime you have like a really rich eye cream and you're gonna put concealer and makeup over it, just want to be careful of like the level of richness because it could cause like some undesirable effects with your concealer. This brand, Neocutis Lumiere Firm Riche Extra Moisturizing, Illuminating, and Tightening Eye Cream. I think I've seen this product on either Skinstore or Dermstore, this brand. And I believe their eye creams are best sellers. This feels really rich as well. I mean, yeah, basically as we get older, our eyes underneath, our skin underneath here gets really dry. This feels really nice. Feels better than the TNS Eye Repair. Feels just more moisty. I mean, look at that glow. Okay, Firm Riche. Restore collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid for brighter, younger looking eyes. Growth factors and proprietary peptides. Okay, vitamin C. I mean, this feels nice. The Lumiere Neocutis. I know it's like super a lot of money. But if it works, it works. So the TNS Eye Repair is also rich, but there's a lot more glow. The Firm Riche, because it's illuminating, which I like. So the TNS absorbs pretty quickly. Interesting. Okay, those are like really expensive products that I am so excited to try. This is Mila Morsi Cleansing Foam Advanced Skincare. I know nothing about this brand. I don't think I've ever heard of it. It says made in France. It's a cleanser, so I'm not going to use it, but interesting little tiny baby cleanser. Speaking of cleansers, this is a brand I've been wanting to try. This is a exfoliating cleanser, cranberry gommage from Arcona. I've always wanted to try this. I think this is one of their top products. Use 2 to 4 times a week. Apply 1 teaspoon to damp face, neck, and décolleté in light upward and outward circles. Mix with water to desired consistency. Glad to finally try it. I was like, at one point I was like, I want to buy this. I want to get it on sale. Never pulled the trigger. Now I get to try it. So that is awesome. This, I believe, is something I'm pretty sure I've tried before. It's super rich. Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. I never bought the full product. It didn't impress me enough to get the full thing. I'm not going to open it, but it's just like a gel, cloudy kind of cream. And it's really nice. I like it, but not enough to buy. I got a lip cream from DHC, which I believe is Japanese, and it lasts 6 months. I don't think, this might be full size. This is 0.05 ounces, 1.5 grams. It's just a lip balm, and I put it on before I started the video. It's not like super impressive. This is what it's like. It's kind of a nice component, peach color, but it's a very much Vaseline kind of a balm. It's pretty thin consistency, very layerable, like you can put makeup over it. It's a nice little component. Face moisturizer from La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer. Face moisturizer. I've gotten a lot of samples from La Roche-Posay, and I think this has been one of them, so I'm not going to try it with you, but it is a nice brand. Available at the drugstore. Nice quality. Alright, so I got a bunch of little packet sachet samples. I'm not going to open them. I don't know a lot of these brands. Erasa. Extreme Line Lifting and Rejuvenation Concentrate. If you guys have tried any of these, comment below if I need to open these up. Dr. Loretta Tightening Detox Mask. Beauty Stat Universal Pro Bio Moisture Boost Cream. Okay. Lancer I have heard of. The Method Polish Normal Combination Skin. This feels like an exfoliator. Alpha H Vitamin B with copper tripeptide. What's vitamin B? It's probably a dumb question. I have heard of Alpha H. Fortified with niacinamide and copper tripeptide to help combat daily environmental elements. Uneven skin tone, premature aging with plumping and hydrating the complexion. Made in Australia. Okay. Cool, cool. And then another eye cream from Neostrata. There's Neocutis, Neostrata, very confusing. Enlightening, brightening eye cream. A lot of eye creams. I definitely need a lot of eye creams. Okay guys, that is it for the samples in the sample bag. Look how big this is. I love this. I love free stuff. I don't care if it's a sample I've used a million times. If I like it, I mean, it's nice to have another sample of it. But a lot of products, I don't know that this is worth $200 given the amount of product you get. I don't know how they if they calculate the math to a T, especially including like 0.06 fluid ounces in this sachet. Are you guys adding all that up? I suppose some of the stuff can be pretty pricey, especially like SkinCeuticals, even though this is like a tiny little sample of 0.13 fluid ounces, 4 mils. I mean, is this like $20 worth of product? Possibly. Actually, I should look up how much this is worth. I seem to have a lot more products than I remember. Anyways, when I went to go get my first facial, they recommended the Dermatologica exfoliant, that powder exfoliant I showed you. Also Ulta MD sunscreen. This is another thing they recommended for me. I'm just looking it up on my computer. So Silky hand cream, 3 ounces. So I have 2 ounces. So looks like this is not a full size. Unfortunately, the 3 ounces is $21. So this isn't even worth $20. Yeah, I doubt this is really $200 worth. I mean, maybe this is worth $5. So anyways, just want you to like, don't feel pressure to feel like you have to spend that certain amount to get a gift like this. But if you already are, it's super nice. Nice bonus, well done, Skinstore. I think this is, I've done multiple purchases at Skinstore. The fact that I had to create an account tells me that I've never purchased anything from this company before. But they shipped, this was like one of the first things that I got in the mail from my Black Friday orders, and yeah, so it took less than a week, really fast shipping, so I'm super happy with that. If you guys are interested in hearing like my full developed thoughts on any of the products I've shown you tonight, please comment below. If there's any of these samples that you like absolutely love the full-size product, please let me know as well. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.